Hello folks, how are we today? I hope you're doing well. In this video today, I just wanted to give you an update on how I am doing and how I'm feeling. You know that I am going through the menopause at the moment. Oh, what joy. And yeah, I've done a couple of videos on what's been happening, what's been going on, so I'll leave a link to those. But also I just wanted to kind of give you an update on how I'm doing at the minute, and I am pleased to say that I am actually starting to feel a bit better. Yay, praise the Lord. I feel like I've been going through this for such a long time, and there were days when they were just so dark, and I felt like I am never coming out of this. I cannot remember what it's like to feel well. I don't know, have you ever had days like that where you just cannot see the end? You just don't know where the end is and when it's coming. And I've definitely had like days like that where it's just been like really tough. It's just been really hard and just really challenging, and not knowing what to do as well, not knowing how to make myself better. But I said to God, I'll give him till March to figure this out and to get me out of this. And we're in February, beginning of February, and he's pretty much done it. So sometimes you've got to give God something specific, and even though you can give him specific deadlines, he may well ignore you, because he'll do what he needs to do when he needs to do it and when it's supposed to happen and at the right time. But I only said March, and that will have been a year since I tried the HRT, stopped it, and decided I was going to try and figure this out. And if I didn't feel well by March this year, 2022, then I will have to go back on the HRT, because I just didn't know what else to do. I just couldn't figure out what else to do. I tried all the herbs and supplements and everything, and nothing was working. So anyway, cut a long story short, I'm starting to feel a bit better, and the reason why I truly believe I'm feeling better is because of these supplements. And remember, I mentioned them in a video before that I was taking Vitanica's menopause support, women's phase 2 tablets. A friend of mine, her physician in America had recommended them, and they sent them over to me from the States. You can actually get them here in the UK. They are very expensive. But she did say it will take 2 to 3 months to kick in. I've been using these for about 6 weeks. Then I started to feel a bit better, and I'm like, am I really better? Am I not better? I'm not sure. Am I better? Am I not better? I had a few days where I had more energy, but then I had days beforehand where I had a bit of energy and then I'll go back down again. So I kind of was like, I'm not sure. But fingers crossed, touch wood, praise the Lord, I feel all right. I went to London for 5 days, came back, felt fine, had to drag a suitcase up and down whilst I was there, and I felt fine. And it's been now, I'd probably say, about 3 weeks from when I first started feeling better, and I'm feeling okay. So I'm just praying that I'm on the other side of it now, and I will continue to take these no matter how expensive they get, because these work for me. Now I know that everybody's different, every body is different, and so I've tried other stuff that didn't work for me but has worked for other people. So you have to, it's trial and error, unfortunately. And with trial and error, because it gets expensive. But I really didn't want to go on the HRT. I just didn't want to be on that. I heard so many good stories but also bad stories, and people were getting side effects, and it takes a while to level everything out, and then you get another symptom here, and yeah, I just didn't have time for that. But I just thought it was interesting how now I'm starting to feel better, and it's also now that the women's home really needed to be done. So I think maybe that's another reason why God is like, yeah, now's the time. Because I said to him, I can't do the women's home unwell, I can't do it. So I think he knew that, yeah, it's time. So I'm feeling better. So alongside taking those, I'm also going to continue in with the vitamin B12. I'm going to continue with the shots, maybe just once a month. but I'm also going to carry on with the BioCare methyl B complex, so you know, B complex as well, because I think everybody should be taking a B12 and a vitamin D. I honestly believe that. I think everybody needs those, really. So yeah, so I'm feeling better. Still getting the night flushes, hot flushes, but not as bad as what they were. So I'm still getting a few symptoms, but they're definitely not as bad as what they were before. So yeah, I'm just, honestly, I just feel so blessed. I just feel so grateful. And I pray that moving forward, I will never whinge about anything else ever again, because it's so true. Health is wealth. And when you don't have your health, honestly, it's hard to do anything. You know, it's so hard to do anything. So one of the things I realized I have to improve on as well is movement. I eat very well. I eat lots of fruit, veg. I eat very well, but I don't move enough. You know, on the computer, stay in, don't move enough. Definitely need to kind of like get a bit of training and get like a little bit more toned. I'm naturally slim anyway, and I think that's been part of the problem. Weight has never been an issue for me, really, not a major issue, and that's not good either. So moving forward, I need to be intentional about moving. You know, you have to be intentional about it. It's not just going to happen. You've got to make a way to make it happen. So that's what I need to concentrate on, and I'm sure that will help me get even stronger as time goes on. So anyway, just wanted to give you that quick update to say, yes, your girl is back. You can see my mood has gone back up, can't you? Before I was like, oh, I can't do anything, I don't want to do anything, I can't. But not 100%, but I'm better than what I was. And with that, you do the best you can with where you're at. You keep on building that dream step by step, little steps, no matter where you're at, little steps. It's little steps. So anyway, just wanted to give you that quick update. And if you have any questions about menopause or anything, if there's anything I can help you with regards to going through the menopause, then yeah, drop me a comment down below and I'll do my best. I'm not a doctor, so I can't give you any kind of real advice. But I can only just share my story. That's all I can do, you know, and what I've learned. So anyway, and as you can see, I'm rocking a burn it to die. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I've got a women's home to build. I shall see you in the next video. Ta-da!